Hello everybody, this is Frontal Bobbin here, and welcome to race number 30 of the 2018-19 NASCAR Skittles Cup Series season. This is the Lego 500 at Papyrus Motorsports Park. That is right, we are once again making right and left turns here, which is a road course, but no, this is not the final road course race of the season. I'm just going to say that right now. But we're here at the Papyrus nonetheless. So with that being said, yeah, well, not much to say. I mean, well, let's just say he's been in front of Bobbin. He's, so far, he has now gone 3 for 3 in the playoffs. Can he go 4 for 4 and continue his winning streak that he had been going since the very beginning of the playoffs? Yeah, will Frank Bobbin be able to continue his winning streak, or will he fall victim to some sort of incident on the racetrack that screws over his day and someone else wins? I have no idea. Meanwhile, speaking of screwing over, the Real Xbox nerd really now having to work hard if he's going to get back to the top of the points board, as you know, in the playoffs, because yeah, I'm really concerned. He hasn't had the best run in the playoffs so far, which is unfortunate for him. In two out of the 3 playoff races they said so far, he has finished poorly in both of those. And Truex, well, he has to keep going as well. Anyway, enough blah blah blah. Let's now give you the starting grid for the race. Starting on the pole for this race is Martin Truex Jr. Alongside him in second is the Real Xbox nerd. Third is Kyle Busch. Fourth is Frank Bobbin. Fifth is Kevin Harvick. Sixth is Denny Hamlin. Seventh is Bank Coaches. Eighth is Chase Elliott. 9th is Brad Keselowski, 10th is William Byron, 11th is Kyle Larson, 12th is Tim Tom, 13th is Gridgen, 14th is Colin Boyer, 15th is Preserp, 16th is Donald, 17th is Daniel Hemrick, 18th is Joe Logano, 19th is Douglas, 20th is Rebecca, 21st is Ryan Newman, 22nd is Oliver, 23rd is Daniel Suarez, 24th is Duck, 25th is Jimmy Johnson, 26th is Alex Bowman, 27th is Ryan Blaney, 28th is Kurt Busch, 29th is Bubba Wallace, 30th is Eric Jones, 31st is Paul Menard, 32nd is Nia, 33rd is Eric Gunwalla, 34th is Danger 6, 35th is Austin Dillon, 36th is Mr. Light's brother, 37th is Derper, 38th is Mr. Lighty, 39th is Mommy, 40th is Reed Sorensen, 41st is Derek Cope, and 42nd and last is Can't Drive, who can't drive, as you can see. So here we go for the fourth race of the 2019 playoff season. Yes. I know Brad Keselowski has a red spoiler. Don't be fooled into thinking that he's in the playoffs, because he is not. Although he would have been in the playoffs if he would have been able to beat Oliver by a good margin at Darlington, which he didn't do. So maybe next season. And here comes the Xbox nerd. I was wondering what was going on there, but no issues at all. Well, yeah, it would be pretty embarrassing to have an issue before the race even starts, especially for, you know, our playoff drivers for this season. Yeah, so Papyrus Motorsports Park, first race we're having here as well. Should be an interesting one. I'm not sure what we're gonna see in this race. We have 32 laps though, so yeah. Like I said though, this is a road course which involves left and right turns. So this one's a bit of a faster road course than others. Yeah. Yeah, this might be a bit of a long-ish pace lap, but that at least means we can see what the track is like, you know. Kind of like Pensacola, only this course isn't a road course, or isn't a road course that is part of an oval. This track is a complete road course all the way around, and there's a very interesting camera angle, how the camera just sticks on the cars. It looks like it's going through a banked turn. Yes, indeed. So this should make for an interesting race. Also, one point I want to make about Fernando Vaughan, as you can tell, he is driving his main 2013 car, which is his main car of all cars. And, yeah, I'm just going to say this is going to be the last time for this season that we're going to see this paint scheme. After this race, Fernando Vaughan will be doing something a little special for the remainder of the season. Something special that you'll find out either later this week or the next race. I was going to just say that for now. For this race, however, well, I don't know what to say for now. Ooh, I think we're almost there at the end of this course, end of this pace lap. Are we? I'm not sure. I mean, I may have done a few races of my own here a really long time ago, but since then I've forgotten what this track is like, so... yeah, this is the end of the track. So that's your lap of Papyrus Motorsports Park. That was the pace lap, but we're now about to get green flag racing, and we're on the way for the Lego 500 at Papyrus Motorsports Park. Tritt's getting out to an early lead, but here comes Florence Bobbin, doing what he does best, gonna attempt to keep his winning streak going as he passes Truex for the lead right here. Rest of the field behind, though, going to do their best to keep up. As there's a bank turn, yes, a bank turn on the road course. Yeah, this road course is a bit of a unique one. Oh, as Florence Bobbin scrapes the wall. Oh dear. Off to a not so great start in this race, though. Alright, Florence Bobbin with the scratch. Yeah, here he is trying to keep this winning streak going, and also his car now looks glitched out. Yeah. Hang on. Is that something? Is that on the other Chevy drivers too? Like just bang Cokes and Chase Elliott doesn't? Well, Frank Development keeps the lead, but his car is now dented, which is... oh dear. Well, oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. And we're slowing down because it looks like we're under caution. Oh. Well, that didn't last too long. Well, I am though, made up a couple spots along with Kyle Busch and Truex lost a few spots, but we're under the caution for the first time here at Papyrus Motorsports Park. Well, that's our obligatory lap one, number one caution, I suppose. So, let's now go back. Let's now turn back time to see what happened to bring out that last caution, or to bring out this caution flag. If we ever get here, come on. Yeah, so let's come out right about here. So let's see. Ooh, this one was, oh, this one involved Percy Syrup being turned around. Oh dear, what happened here? Oh. Looks like Percy was trying to make a bit of a daring move and screwed up a bit as Alex Bowman tried to get in there and try to pull a move, unfortunately. Percy Syrup. Oh, Bud Waltz gets involved too, and Derek Cope and a bunch of other guys. Oh, and Can't Drive smashes into these guys. Man, there's a bunch of race cars already in this race. Can't Drive though is gonna get the worst of it. He's gonna get out of it. He's gonna be out of the race immediately as he crashes right into Reed Sorensen, who was just stuck there and can't do anything. Bud Wall's still able to continue, and I think Kurt Busch will be able to as well. Percy, despite the fact that he got involved for the worst in the accident, looks like Percy's gonna be able to continue and stream for Reed Sorensen. Can't Drive, however, looks like he's done for the day. Ice Paul Menard coming on up pit road. Yeah. Alex Bowman. Now he's got a bit of trouble on his car, so, yeah. We'll see how the rest of the race goes for some of these guys. Oh, that being said, the field's not going to have to catch up to the pace car and line up behind it single file. That pace car's right there. The field just lining up here. Oh, Kurt Busch and Bud Wall's doing a few things here. Alright, well, number one crash. Something that probably no one expected. For involvement though, now with a crippled race car, that might hamper his performance. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Well. It's a good thing that Fern involvement is such a huge points gap, because it looks like today may be the day that his winning streak comes to an end. And the Relix Box Nerd also coming down pit road though, which is a bit weird from him considering, you know, he's doing so badly in the playoffs. Only Byron coming down pit road too. Looks like he has some damage along with Alex Bowman and Jimmy Johnson. Seems like 3 out of the 400 cars all coming on the pit road this time by. Well, it's the biggest question of what's Florida Bob going to be able to do, because it looks like that they will be able to sort of fix the damage to Florida Bob's car. Yeah, it looks like they've now been able to patch up Florida Bob's car, but he's not going to be all the way at the rear end of, almost all the way at the rear end of the field, so he might still be able to make a comeback and make his way through the field over the course of the race, but only time will tell. Here's William Byron and the Real Xbox Nerd. And Derek Cope too, and all the guys at the pit because they said they got some damage from that crash. Although now JGR is 1, 2, and 3, so they might be able to. They might try to do something here. Here's Kurt Busch. Is he just coming around here, or is he coming up per road? Yeah, I think he's coming up per road actually. Yeah. So this field lines up. Point of Auburn though now all the way back here, embarrassingly. So, yeah. We'll see what these guys can do with the remainder of the race. Here's Kurt Busch. It's like all these guys have damage right now. Is that a... Oh, it turns out that's actually a visual error. Because if you look at the Chevys... Hang on. Yeah, part of the car, it looks like it's disappeared. So, or no, maybe it's just because they have damage. I don't know. This game is being weird at this track for some reason. I say being weird. What did you expect? Well, the lights are out still, so we will be going green. Although we will going. Actually, we're going the next time by or next time by. This is a road course. So I think lights go like halfway around the course itself. Am I right or am I wrong in that? And no pace car standing out, so we will not go green this time by. We will definitely go green next time by. Well, I hope we go green next time by. As the field is ready to go. Or no, the lights are still flashing, so... Or no, maybe they're just going to go out. They're going to extinguish this lap. So we're going to fast forward here. Yes, lights are on... Actually, no, they're not on the pace car still. What is this? I mean, I would suspect we're going to be going green this time by. Oh, Kyle Larson. Oh dear, he's going down on the pit road or going down the racetrack for some weird reason, and now he's just... I don't know what Larson's issue is. Oh dear. Yeah, Larson now having some problems. Which may be the reason why we're going one more caution lap or something. So the field's eager to get going, and what we're doing now isn't really helping at all. Ah, now the lights go out, so we will be going to be next time by. Okay. Looks like Ryan Blaney's caught up with the field. And Douglas too. I don't know what was happening going on with those guys, but okay. Well, for Bob and the Rivers went all the way back here in 29th and 30th with some damage to their car, so, oh, never mind, that's just a visual glitch. I guess this track is kind of like Darlington, where it has where you see visual glitches on these cars. Anyway, we're gonna fast forward some more, and we're actually gonna head to live points. So, yeah. Let's see. This is a 3-minute lap. We are so far 1 minute, so we're going to actually fast forward and by 1 minute. Ah, perfect timing. As we're now just coming to the start-finish line, so after a pretty extensive caution period, we're only now going to get back underway and back on track. So, top 5 is finishing one. So, you got Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, and Bang Coaches. Those drivers will run on the top 5. And as we're single file, and come on. Green flag is out. We run away once again from Papyrus Motorsports Park. It's now a JGR 1, 2, 3 for now anyway. Yeah, the JGR party is starting to set sail as Kyle Busch now gets ahead of these guys for the lead here. Yeah. Ooh, Martin Truex Jr. though, he might try to push past Kyle Busch around here. Maybe. I don't know. They come for this bank turn. At the same time, we're throwing the ball and decide to incur some side damage. Will Kyle Busch make the same mistake? No, actually, he actually stays off the wall. Kyle Busch will clear this bank turn here and keep his car clean for now. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think throwing the ball, but he's had very little experience from this track, so maybe that's why he decided to scrape the wall earlier on. Looks like we might complete this lap clean, as Martin Truex Jr. now attempting to pass Kyle Busch for the lead, doing it slowly but surely, but they come side by side off the final turn. Maybe this was a finish though, but Kyle Busch will beat Martin Truex Jr. to the line here, but Martin Truex Jr. now is about to pass Kyle Busch for the lead, and Denny Hamlin going low here as well. Ooh, Kevin Harvick going pretty low as well, as now he's just making his way back up to third. Denny Hamlin, although, staying up here. Yeah, it seems though these drivers have a bit of an issue with this bank turn here. As Martin Truex Jr. stays off the wall, but Denny Hamlin, however, doesn't. It looks like he's going to actually scrape the wall. Or no, somebody definitely did scrape the wall, though. You could hear the sound of metal scratching on metal. Although Martin Truex Jr. now pulling out to a bit of a lead here. It's been so long since Truex last been to victory that I've actually forgotten how many wins he has on this season. It's not a ton though. Actually, the last time I checked, he had 4 wins. I think his most recent came all the way back. His most recent win came all the way back at Kentucky, I think it was. Yeah. So Truex hasn't won a race since then, despite. Well, I mean, he was very consistent though from then on until the playoffs started. But then when the playoffs came, he blew up at Pocono. But then actually got a pretty strong finish from New Jersey and Hillside. And trying to. Oh, that time I could hear the spinning of the tires. It was bank coaches. He's gonna shape the wall this time. That's gonna hamper his speed. As he falls back down to 4th. He was trying to get a run on Denny Hamlin though, but he's going to lose it here. JGR still 1, 2, 3 with Truex, Busch, and Hamlin hogging up the top 3 spots. So far, these guys have not hit the wall. It seems that the JGR boy seems to be the master of this track, which is quite interesting. And here comes Kyle Busch. He's going to try to do the crossover move on his teammate. Try to take the lead away from him. Yeah, there's Busch. Look at that. Ooh. Gonna shove his teammate up high in that corner. Yeah, we must remember that these drivers up here in the top 3 all drive for the same team of JGR. And of course, they're all playoff drivers as well, which means they did very well in the regular season and are done decently here in the playoffs. Oh, they're Denny Hamlin, though, going to get shoved high by Bank Coaches and Chase Elliott. These two are now going to get up on each other. Oh, as Hamlin scrapes the wall back there. Oh, dear. Yeah, it seems the scraping of the wall is kind of popular here at Papyrus. Yeah, there might be a new trend starting of the Papyrus stripe. Named after the Darlington stripe. So, Busch leads. But Bank Coaches, though, he's going to try to spoil the JGR party here. Bank Coaches moves his way up to 3rd. Bank Coaches could get his 3rd win of the season. Yeah, Bank Coaches, he hasn't won a lot this season. I mean, his first win of the year came at Bristol, and that was thanks to Freund Bobbin basically handing the position to him. And Bank Coaches' 2nd win of the season came at Darlington. And the caution's out. He had Papyrus once more. I wonder who has crashed this time. Only time will tell, as we will find out surely when we reverse time. A lot of these guys should be the wall. Look at that. Well, looks like Freund might be coming back into the picture, though. He's made his way all the way back up to 10th now, which is quite impressive for the German man. You know, throwing the ball, he's all the way back there. Now he's all the way back up here. He might actually be able to make the comeback here at Papyrus, but we must look. We must now turn back time and take a look and see who brought the caution. Yeah, it came out right about there. Oh, the race was pitted and pace goes right out on the track. So it's So I wonder if this crash might involve the Vespa's nerve or something. We're gonna find out, but I have absolutely no idea. So we're gonna go here and see who crashed. Oh, Eric got rolled. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at this from slow motion. So with these guys up here, is they were doing a bit of a mess here. So, oh dear, so it looks like now Eric Jones gets into the side of Gridrin and just they get each other. And then again to Tim Tom, and it's a domino effect, and Gridrin gets the worst of it. Eric will crashes into him with absolutely nowhere to go, and then just Hicks gets into these guys too. And so the Bugs guys, oh man, it's a big pile up here. Wow. The real Xbox nerd. Wow, man, he is at absolutely terrible luck in this playoffs. First, he's at nervous, and then crashes right into Danger 6, who's right in front of him, and Mr. Lay gets involved too. But, man, the bad luck for the real Xbox nerd continues at Papyrus. What a shame. Well, Eric looks like got the worst out of this accident. He just got punted by Danger 6. If you take a look from an alternative angle, and you can kind of see from here. So we're going to hear pretty slowly as Eric Amarola crashes into a spinning Gridrin. Now result, Amarola already has damage to his race car. He's going to hit the outside wall, go through the fence, which is a bit of a disaster. But then this wreck goes from bad to worse as you're going to see a flying Dangerous Hicks with absolutely nowhere to go to avoid the wreck, and he crashes right into the side of Eric Amarola, sending him into a spin, or no, a flip. Wow. Eric Amarola. And he also goes on to Gridrin too. Then he lands on the racetrack upside down and gets hit by Rebecca. Wow. Pretty bad day for Amarola. And Durper gets into him as well. And Mommy too. Man, loads of cars with damage after this wreck. Dear, oh dear. Here's Paul Menard was all going pretty slow. Looks like he might come up on the crash here. But he's going to make it through. But Gridrin now with a blown engine. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This race has been a bit of a mess so far. Well, once again, the field we're going to line up on the pace car, and we'll see who pits and doesn't pit. So here comes the league pack. They were having a bit of a party, although you could see, front of all, making up a number of positions. So they might be back in contention of this race. Well, these guys, though, now having to come on the pit road due to their misfortunes from this race. Oh, dear. Well, let's get ready for this. What's going to come next? Oh, looks like pay roadisms are going to happen. Yeah, it looks like this time by the entire field is going to come in this time by for a service. And I mean the whole field, as in every single remaining car on the track. Number of cars, of course, have fallen out of this race, but the rest of these guys now coming on a pit road for a service. And this is the entire field coming on a pit road, by the way. Oh, there's some hits on pit road. Oh, dear. Well, we'll see who may or may not have repaired any damaged race cars. Yeah. Some drivers though getting it worse than others. We'll see though who's the cleanest when we go back on to the restart. So Kyle Busch comes off pit road first, and we'll see how the field restarts when we get back up to the pace car. So here is Kyle Busch, of course, leading this race, and we'll see who follows. Looks like Cowboys got a bit of a lead on the guys who came up the road. Here comes Truex, Elliott. Here's Hamlin. Yeah, I feel we're seeing a bit of a weird order here. Yeah, look at that. Some drivers having to stay on pit road for longer than others. Yeah, so here's the entire remaining field in this race. Yeah, the field's shrinking down in size already, despite the fact that this race is, we're still pretty early on in the race. Actually, are the lights out? They are not out, so we will be staying green, or staying under yellow this time by. Oh, it's still not out. I wonder what this is. Wow, it's done with a pretty, oh. I was about to say it was a pretty broken race car, but no, it's just a game glitch. Alright, let's speed back up again. Because I'm not sure what is going on. I mean, this is a road course, so I would think the lights would go like midway through the track. I guess that's not how it works here. Careful, Pyrus. Yep, lights are still on the pace car. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. This makes no sense to me. Yeah, Papyrus Rose Quartz Park being treated like a oval right now. Although, let's give mention to the fact that there are now 28 cars remaining in this race. There are starting with 42 cars and only 28 remain, and yet we're only 12 laps in. Yeah. Well, we're still staying out, so I guess we're gonna have to fast forward another lap. There we go. We'll go over this time by though, so no more worries. Alrighty, so after a very extensive caution period, we're now ready to go back to green flag racing. Let's see what the field does from here. So far, the majority of this race has been under the caution, but if we can complete, like, I don't know, a certain amount of laps under the green, that'd be nice. As Kyle Busch leads and the rest of the field follows. Freund of Albon has been able to make his way back up to 5th. Can he keep going from here, though? Let's find out, and we'll be underway once again here at Papyrus Motorsports Park. Ooh, Truex immediately going to go to the inside of Kyle Busch through this corner here, and Kyle Busch immediately going to get shoved to the outside lane by multiple drivers. Chase Elliott, here he is trying to make his way up here. Look at that. Chase Elliott up to 2nd place already, getting past the JGR group. Oh, they're going to come into this turn, though. It's going to be very dicey. Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch going to go through here too wide as Freund gets very close to bank coaches. Kyle Busch leads, but Chase Elliott scrapes the outside wall. It's going to ruin his momentum and allow a number of drivers to get past him. Freund now getting himself into a bit of a jam here. I mean, Freund not afraid to make any risks, though. I mean, you know, he's a very experienced driver, and he's just making his way back up for the field to be in the lead again. We're back at 5th now, but Martin Truex Jr., however, now up to the lead here at Papyrus Motorsports Park. We're still in the green, though, so hey, we made a lap without a caution. Although now it's once again JGR 1, 2, 3 of Truex, Busch, and Hamlin. Although some others are starting to get into this, though. Here's bank coaches now up to 4th and Freund of Bobbin. Now he's making the comeback of the race here. He is now up to 5th. So, yeah, it's quite interesting how Freund of Bobbin, he goes from a high point to a low point to once again a high point. Although Freund of Bobbin probably would like to be in 1st. And he certainly can be in 1st if he can get around these guys. Well, he is Freund of Bobbin, so everyone has super high expectations for him. Meanwhile, for the rest of the field here, these two guys, though, still battle for the lead as Martin Truex Jr. runs a bit high here, and Kyle Busch attempts to get past Truex for the lead, but Truex becomes a bit close, scraping the wall, but will not do so. Freund of Bobbin scraped the wall, though? Oh, dear. Yeah, Freund of Bobbin looked like a bit of a run. He had a bit of a run going there, but I think he scraped the wall, like, right up the end. Oh, Bancoks and Hamlin definitely scraped the wall, though. There, those two now have damage, which might hamper their performance. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The leaders, though, keeping their cars clean and not doing too many stupid things. As Truex now trying to go for his 5th win of the season, and Kyle Busch trying to go for his 3rd win of the season. It seems that these two guys are now just pulling away from the pack, doing what they do best. And we're actually able to stay under the green flag this time. Oh, yeah, looks like we might actually be able to complete the rest of the race under the green flag. Now that I said that, though, now we're probably going to have a caution or two. Oh, here goes Fernando Bobman. They're going to now sweep underneath Bancoks as they pass him for 4th place. So Fernando Bobman already setting sail. He's up to 4th, and now he's got the JGR group in front of the JGR gang in front of him. He's got Hamlin right in front of him. Might just pass him here. Yeah, so it looks like the JGR group just staying vigilant. Oh, look, not for Bobman. Looks like Kyle Busch scraped the wall a bit, though. Oh, yeah, he definitely scraped the wall. Kyle Busch now with side damage. That's definitely going to hamper his performance. Truex. He's now the only one left in this JGR group to actually keep his car clean. Field now getting his bit spread as a result. Oh, it looks like for Bobman, what's going to damage? I don't know. He's going to pass Denny Hamlin here. And now going to move himself up to 3rd. So Fernando Bobman able to gain 2 more positions on the last lap. But it looks like he does have side damage, which may or may not ruin his performance. Hamlin's side damage too is, yeah, 2. So Truex, though, now setting sail. Kind of impressive. Yeah, he's got quite a distance now between him and the series. Kyle Busch trying to catch back up to Truex to maybe take him on for the lead. He also have Fernando Bobman and I think Hamlin scraped the wall again. And he also have Fernando Bobman running up here in 3rd, trying to do something in. Hey, look at Clint Boyd running well for once in this season. Wow. Bet you no one ever thought that we would see Clint Boyd running up here, but here he is. And Newman too, and Daniel Hemrick. Look at that. Paris is a very interesting track, we just realized. So Truex now setting sail. So now the field for 1, 2, 3 pretty strung out. Although Fernando Bobman might be able to lure these guys in. He's now doing his best to catch up to Kyle Busch. So I've already had a few accidents in this race, but thankfully now we're actually going a good number of laps without a caution. Ooh, Fernando Bobman running really high here. Oh, yep, he scrapes the wall. Wow, not good for Fernando Bobman at all. See, Fernando, he can totally catch up to these guys, but he keeps scraping the wall and ruining his car. Look at that. Now he's got more side damage. He said a fast left on the Kyle Busch back there, but he's just ruining his speed by hitting that wall there. It seems that there's a common trend amongst a lot of these guys in this field. Yeah, the field now pretty strung out. As Martin Truex Jr. continues to lead this pack, this field of cars. And Truex, he's one of the only guys that can actually keep his car clean. Squeaky clean, you might say. So Truex now determined to get his 5th win of the season, to break Fernando Bobman's winning streak, and get his first win within the playoffs. Man, would help Truex points-wise. He's still way behind Fernando Bobman for the lead. Oh, this time though, Kyle Busch scrapes the outside wall. That's going to allow Fernando Bobman to get the run on him. Ooh, but he's going to go on the outside of Busch through this curve here. Looks like Fernando Bobman is still going to be able to master this curve though. Yeah, now Fernando Bobman Going to Bobbin, now sitting still on catching up to Truex. Because Fernando Bobbin has had an interesting win streak, or has had an interesting win streak going on so far. As I can't speak English anymore. I'm sure Fernando Bobbin doesn't want his win streak to win now. Kyle Busch gonna take it to pit road, probably to fix the damage, and Oliver too, though. Yeah, we might start to see pit stops in the future because it was interesting how early these drivers pitted. You know, it was 1/3 of the race complete. And these drivers pitted. Well, we're now almost at 2/3 of the race complete, so we might see more pit stops happening eventually. So, Fernando Bobbin. Yeah. Running considerably well here. But he is slightly faster than Truex. Ooh, Truex. He was skid up the racetrack in the last banked corner. But Truex, though, the only one to keep his car clean, or it seems to be the only one up here that actually keeping his car clean here. So Truex still with the lead, but Fernando Bobbin is gaining on him. Fernando Bobbin is eventually going to take him on for first. And despite Fernando Bobbin having a crippled race car, I'm sure he would like to keep his win streak going. Imagine if he sweeps the entire playoffs. I mean, he might just do it. I heard the other helicopter back in the background. Not sure why that's here though. Ooh, Fernando Bobbin running up the racetrack a bit. That's, I mean, not super dangerous, but is, I don't know actually. Yeah, Fernando Bobbin, he is slowly but surely reeling in Truex. If this can go green for the rest of the race, or if the rest of the race can go green, then we can definitely see something. As in Fernando Bobbin passing not Ryan, but Truex, and then Fernando Bobbin possibly just leading the whole rest of this race. And we are back. I was going to interrupt at least one point in this race, but anyway. Like I was saying, yeah, this is something. Well, I say something developing. It's really Fernando Bobbin just getting out in front of Truex and leading the whole rest of this race. Oh, there he goes, scraping the wall again though. What? I don't know why drivers scrape the wall like that. Or, well, I do know why. It's because they're driving too aggressively. Well, why would they drive so aggressively though? You would think they'd be smart about this and keep their car clean. But so far, Truex has been the only car to actually keep his, or the only driver to actually keep his car clean. Now he's catching up to lap traffic though. Oh dear, Truex got held up just a bit there by Paul Menard. But it's a very slow race car. And look at Fernando Bobbin go. He just shot up right up to Truex. As Truex, of course, Truex had to get slowed up by Paul Menard. That's good for Fernando Bobbin though. Well, here he's gonna try to go for the lead pretty soon. Oh, not quite. He's there at Truex. He needs to get a good run. I'll see if Fernando Bobbin has even more damage to his car. That must be hampering his performance somewhat. And he's ripped the wall that time. But he needs to play this strategically if he's going to catch up to Truex. See, there he goes. He got the better run over that corner that time, definitely. I mean, Fernando Bobbin, what he really needs to do is just get a good run, and then execute. But of course, he needs to get to Truex first. I might try something. Nope. Maybe Forty Bob is not looking behind Truex, try to pull a strategy or something. I mean, it seems like Forty Bob is doing everything in his power to try to keep his win streak going, but he just seems to be screwing up too much. There he hits the wall again. Or not hits the wall, but scrapes the wall. I don't know why drivers used to be so aggressive enough to get the wall, because that's just gonna ruin your momentum. Now for Bob, starting to lose on Truex. He's really gonna have to rely on those lap cars now. Speaking of lap cars, well, here they are once again. Alex Bowman and Rebecca going excruciatingly slow here. Okay, they're not excruciatingly slow, but slow enough to cause some trouble. Oh, what's this? Alex Bowman does a bit of a dangerous move. And Forty Bob attempts to capitalize on this, but is not going to, and just ruin him. Wow, okay, so Forty Bob, he was going to try to capitalize on this, but he just couldn't execute it right. Well, now he passes Bowman, but he accomplished nothing from that. Nothing at all. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And so Forty Bob's quest for the lead in this race continues, as he tries to catch up to Truex, but it seems Truex, he's being smart here and actually keeping his car clean. So Truex is giving himself an advantage over Forty Bob and for the rest of the fields. And what's gonna take Forty Bob to keep his car clean? Actually, attempt to pass Truex. Because all Forty Bob is doing is just ruining himself, as in his performance in his car. I mean, he really needs to be smart about this, and right now he's just being a bit stupid here. And so he continues to try to catch up to Truex. There's only so many laps to go on this race. So he's got to keep trying. And look at how close he gets to the wall there. And there he goes again. Huh. Might as well just give the win to Truex, saying how many times Forty Bob is going to scrape the wall. Oh, here's Harvick, who's just been lapped by Truex. Wow. Well, I mean, Forty Bob can't seem to stop making mistakes, so Truex can just keep pulling away. And Forty Bob, his streak is going to get broken, and Truex is going to win. Here, Papyrus getting his first win in a while in the season. I mean, yeah, he's got 4 wins this season, so I'm sure he would like to win 5. Maybe a second win racing for JGR. Yep. Truex doing everything in his power to try to keep the lead. Oh, wow. I got close to the wall, but I didn't scrape it. Yeah, look at how slow Forty Bob was that last lap. Wow, lost a lot of ground to Truex back there. And so Truex continues to lead here at Papyrus, to the point where he's just setting sail with not a care in the world. He is just doing what he does best. It's been a while since we've seen Truex run this well. So it's nice to see him attempt, or, well, running well here at Papyrus. This track is a bit of a picky, though. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this. I mean, this track, it's definitely an interesting one, but yeah, as result is a number of misfortunes from Florida Bob, and he is just not done super well in this race. Like Florida Bob, it seems he has a knack for catching up to Truex, but then scraping the wall. So he doesn't do it that time, but he's done it so many other times. It's just insane. Like, you would think Florida Bob would be better than this, but seems that in this race he's, I don't know. Like, Florida Bob was bad enough that he went from a high point to a low point to now back up to almost the highest point. And, you know, Florida Bob just falls back for some reason. Also, am I crazy or is the yellow flag out? Yep, caution's out at Papyrus. This might be Florida Bob's chance, or maybe if this caution takes forever, like the other ones we've had in this race, this could be it right here. Well, we're gonna find out. So what happened to bring out this caution? Like this caution was out for quite a while. Wow, okay. I don't know what happened to bring out this caution. But only time will tell. Let's go back a lap. Go to the pace car. It's out for a considerable amount of time. Here he comes coming out now. So he went a considerable amount of time without a caution, but of course we're going to caution now, which could shake up the results though. Oh, this wreck was a... Wow, okay, this was something of a wreck. What happened here? Oh, okay, so it looks like there was a bit of a sandwich going on here. So Nia going high, Keselowski going in the middle, and Bangkok is going low. A pretty bad combination as Keselowski goes into Nia. And, oh no, Bangkok just goes into Keselowski, who goes into Nia. And then Keselowski and Nia make contact. Keselowski gets loose, Nia hits the wall, then domino effect happens, and Keselowski... He's gonna go for a spin, but so does Nia, and Bangkok just gets taken out too in this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bangkok wow, okay. Man, that's gonna not help Bangkok's not at all. Keselowski and Nia too. Those are gonna have to. Well, those guys they're gonna have to fix their cars up too, or here as well. I don't know. We're gonna back up here. Let's just see what the field does next. I know if cars going lap down, we're definitely gonna see some I don't know, weird stuff happen. I don't know. Seems the field as a whole though is just spread out here. Well, if this car takes no 3 laps, then we're gonna... This might be in the race here. The field... It looked like the whole field was gonna come down the road, but no, they stay out this time. All of them. Oh. Including those that were involved in the wreck, apparently. Well, it was Mr. Light's brother who was... Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought it was out of gas. Out of fuel. Well, the field is back together. No one's out of this race, despite the fact that that caution just happened. We may just have a 1-lap shootout for the finish. We There you go. Pace car is still on the track. But if lights go out, we're going to have a one-lap shootout for the Lego 500 here at the Papyrus Motorsports Park. And the lights stay out. Well, I guess that's it. Well, looks like we're not going to one lap soon. That's going to be it. I think, well, for the most part. Yep, that last caution was ultimately the one to end this race. One unfortunate way to end the race, though. Couldn't even get to the race's conclusion. Yeah, so it would have gone green next time, but I had ran in a lap, but nope. Yep, that's it. So that's gonna do it for this race. So Martin Truex Jr. under caution is gonna win the Lego 500 here at Papyrus Motorsports Park, breaking point to Bobbin's win streak, and that's gonna move him up a few spots in the playoffs after a not so good playoff start. Yeah. Well, there we go. We made it to the end of the race thing, so, yep, the whole field's gonna come back down the pit road next time by. We keep going all the way till we get to the end. Well, there we go. What a disappointing end of the race, though. Looked like we would have been able to get to the conclusion. It looked like front of would have been able to pass Truex and keep going, but I guess not. Oh, Sandberg. Did Sandberg seriously ran out of fuel? Which is why the fuel's going so slow. I think so. I think Daniel Hemrick is now out of fuel. Oh. Wow. If Daniel Hemrick was pit stall, then it's not the end of the world. Oh. It's like Bengals just gave him the push anyway. Seems to be a pretty crowded pit road. Oh. Now Tim Tom and Keselowski are now stuck. Or something. Oh, no, they're going again. And Keselowski just basically goes into pit stall. So, yeah. That was the race, which was a thing. Well, so Martin Truex Jr. going to win this race. Breaking Bernie Bobbin's win streak. So, there you go. That's the conclusion of that weird race. Yeah, well, with Bernie Bobbin coming up second, Chase Elliott third, Doug fourth, interestingly enough, Denny Hamlin fifth, Ryan Newman sixth, Daniel Suarez seventh, Austin Dillon eighth, Cliff Bourne ninth, Eric Jones 10th, Daniel Hemrick 11th, Brian Koch is 12th, Tim Tom 13th, Brad Keselowski 14th, Nia 15th, William Byron 16th, Kurt Busch 17th, Kyle Busch 18th, Dirt Bird 19th, Oliver 20th, Don 21st, Mr. Lake's Brother 22nd, Derek Cope 23rd, Kevin Harvick 24th, Alex Bowman 25th, Ryan Blaney 26th, Rebecca 27th, Paul Menard 28th, Kyle Larson 29th, Douglas 30th, Jimmy Johnson 33rd, 31st, Mommy 32nd, Virgin 33rd, The Relix Boxner 34th, Eric Gunroll 35th, James 6 36th, Mr. Light 37th, Bubba Wallace 38th, Percy Serp 39th, Reed Sorensen 40th, Cam Drive 41st, and Joey Logano finishes. What? Logano? Like they I guess he died before the race could even start, and yeah. So Logano, he didn't even. Wow. Okay. Wow. So Logano, yeah, that's what you call embarrassment. But Logano, he's not even in the playoffs anyway, so it actually doesn't really matter. But with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This was a bit of a weird race, but hopefully next race is a bit more normal. But I hope still you at least somehow enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.